All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, we are all aware that Nigerian politicians over the years have mismanaged Nigeria. We all know how the treasury has been looted and our resources squandered. That is basically the Nigerian story of governance. But what we are seeing right now, sentiments aside, is becoming strange. This has transcended the realm of politicians just wanting to amass wealth. This is tending towards an agenda to enslave the soul of a nation and snatch its very essence. Since September last year, we have been seeing foreign companies leaving Nigeria, stating harsh economic conditions and inconsistent government policies as their reasons for leaving. And when they do, they leave behind a huge plague of unemployment upon the huge unemployment that we already have. An oil company chose Angola over Nigeria for a $6 billion investment, and the firm Total Energies blamed the Tinubu administration for their decision. Do you know how many Nigerians a $6 billion investment would have employed? This same government, after floating the naira, turned around to blame Binance for the depreciation of the naira. And that was how thousands of Nigerians were cut off from a platform that was putting food on their table. And then the CEO of Binance went ahead to expose this government. He told the New York Times how he was pressured to pay a bribe in millions of dollars, and he refused. And now, to totally cripple this country, they have come for the company Meta. This company Meta owns WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, and they are now at the verge of leaving Nigeria because the government is trying to extort money from them. How will this country cope with economic and social life without WhatsApp, Facebook, etc? Before I show you details of that update and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this one. And I actually brought this update here to share with you because the hypocrisy in it is too much for me to bear alone. Let's take a look at it. Nigeria will rise if churches preach hard work over prosperity, Osinbajo. Former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has said Nigeria would rise again if the church started to preach the values of hard work. Osinbajo lamented that the Nigerian church had shifted its focus from preaching hard work to prosperity. He spoke while delivering a lecture at the 68th anniversary and 58th annual convention of the Gospel Faith Mission International government at the weekend. According to Osinbajo, for too long, our churches have been caught up in the pursuit of personal prosperity and material wealth, neglecting the true calling of the gospel to promote peace, unity, and the holistic development of our society. If we truly want to see Nigeria rise again and fulfill its immense potential, the church must return to its roots, preaching the values of hard work, compassion, and service to the community. It is only through this shift in focus that we can inspire our people to become agents of positive change rather than mere consumers of the prosperity gospel. You see, if they don't start stoning some of these politicians, this is how they will continue to disrespect Nigerians. We were managing our lives in this country until Osinbajo and Buhari came and destroyed the economy. Osinbajo, you were there for 8 years, feeding fat on the treasury, no positive impact on the people. And now you are referring us to the church for solutions. If you knew that the church had the solutions, why did you join politics? The church should live prosperity and preach hard work. Are you hardworking? Tell me one hard work, just one hard work that you have done for the past 9 years. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Let's take some of the tweet reactions. African Unifier here says, when you were in Aso Rock, you became deaf and dumb. That is it. You became blind to everything. Now you are coming to tell us that we should go to church. It is church that has the solution. And this tweet here by Tony Adeyemi says, Baba go warm Eba. You were there in Aso Rock when over 300,000 Christians were killed in the 8 years of Buhari. What did you preach? Are you not a pastor? Now you are an advocate of morals. You that your hands are stained with blood, muted when Christians were slaughtered. And this tweet here says, churches, our problems aren't churches. Our main problem is poor leadership. For Nigeria to move forward, some people have to pile. They have vowed that as long as they are alive, Nigerians will see shege. That is just the whole truth. And this tweet here by Adeni Ikolade says, not surprised at this. He was in government when they laid the foundation that crumbled companies in Nigeria. Many have left and still living. The same man is preaching hard work. Create the right environment for hard work and see if Nigerians will be in the churches. That is it. Nobody should even try to put down Nigerians, that Nigerians are not hardworking enough. Do you know how hard we work in this country to survive? And you are sitting down on your high horse to come and talk about hard work. What hard work do you guys do? It's just a shame that Nigerians let all these insults slide. I hope that one day the people will rise and make you, the political class, pay for all the evil that you have meted out on them. Point blank, period. Now, let us look at that update involving the government of Nigeria and Meta. Look at how the papers reported it. WhatsApp advised to appeal $220 million fine, not to threaten Nigeria. Jide Awe, a technology and innovation policy advisor, has decried WhatsApp threat to leave Nigeria. Mr. Awe, founder of Jideo.com Limited, a tech solutions company, said this in Lagos on Monday while reacting to WhatsApp's threat to exit Nigeria. He said the threat made it seem that WhatsApp considered their Nigeria operations solely from the cash-generated perspective. He said, rather than appeal to the public sentiment or threaten to leave, the best thing is to appeal the fine. WhatsApp, owned by Meta Platform Incorporation, was investigated for alleged violation of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act and the Nigeria Data Protection Regulation. WhatsApp was fined by the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission after a 3-year investigation alleging that the company's privacy policy was foisted on users. According to the regulator, it found out that WhatsApp engaged in multiple and repeated infringements of the FCCPA and the NDPR laws. The $220 million fine imposed by Nigeria's Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission on WhatsApp for violating anti-competitive rules and data privacy regulations is actually a substantial amount and a big blow, Mr. Awe noted. He urged Nigeria to reduce its dependence on foreign tech solutions. Too much dependence on foreign tech solutions can have significant social and economic consequences on Nigeria. It is a matter of national security and sustainable development. You heard that. So apparently the owner of Meta company, Mark Zuckerberg, is having very serious issues with the Nigerian government over a $220 million fine imposed on his company. And note, Meta owns not just WhatsApp, they own Facebook and Instagram, and they are moving to acquire more communication platforms across the globe. And this is the company that the government has chosen to pick a fight with. And now the company is threatening to leave Nigeria. $220 million fine for what? That's the tremendous fine. They said they have been investigating WhatsApp for 3 years. So it is WhatsApp that they can investigate. Of all the numerous issues in this country, it is the platforms that create economic and social value that government is after. What happens if WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram dump Nigeria? That's another 20 years retrogression. And Nigerians reacted angrily to this update. I don't need to tell you how angry Nigerians were, cursing this Tinubu administration. Why are these people after our lives? Why do they want to destroy everything that Nigerians hold dear? And in other news, Peter Obi has mocked and blasted the government over Nigeria's failure at the just concluded Paris Olympics. Look at how the papers reported it. Peter Obi mocks Nigerian government, says 3 Nigerians won medals for serious countries at 2024 Olympics. Former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has mocked Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government over Team Nigeria's failure to win any medal in the just concluded 2024 Paris Olympics. He noted that some Nigerians won gold medals for other countries they represented. He wrote, "The loud message from the 2024 Olympics. After I lamented Nigeria's disastrous outing in the 2024 Paris Olympics yesterday, I would like Nigerians not to ignore the powerful message from the global sports event. While the giant of Africa finished without a single medal, where 9 African countries won medals, Nigeria still registered some positives at the global event in a way that brought out glaringly our challenges. 4 Nigerians came out shining at the Olympics because they operated in better environments where talents were recognized and nations take themselves seriously. Yemisi Ogunleye won gold for Germany. Annette Echikunwoke, frustrated out of Nigeria, won gold for the USA. And Ebele Chukwu, who already was an athletic potential at the age of 15 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State before changing nationality and religion, won silver medals for Bahrain. And lastly, the 32-year-old Nigerian-American head coach of Nigeria's female basketball team, the Tigress, Rena Wakama, was named the best coach at the Olympics for guiding Nigerian team to the quarterfinals. Her incredible leadership and strategic prowess were noticed. At various times, Nigerians continue to showcase their talents and prove that with the right environment and the right leadership, they can surmount all obstacles. This message should be challenged to us to realize that our poor political leadership will continue to harm us irretrievably until we dismantle the corrupt system and enthrone a new Nigeria that is possible." Oh, what a message from PO. The Olympics came, it has gone. Every member of the political class, they don't even know that they held Olympics. Those ones don't care about Nigeria. But this man sat down, followed it, and look at how concise and details his analysis of the event is. Nigerians should see this, Nigerians should notice this, and Nigerians should know that with PO, a new Nigeria is possible. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Na I dey here, so don't go away. Don't go. Sorry,